Saturday today. Wonderful Saturday. Easy-going Saturday. People get to sleep in on Saturday. It's just a great time. It's the weekend. I actually need a drink of water. If you're wondering what that noise is, my water bottle does this weird thing. You have to release the pressure in it. I don't know, I think the valve is getting old or something. Best water bottle I've ever had, by the way. I use it for biking and stuff. Anyways, Saturday. And if I remember correctly, I said yesterday night I was going to do my first film. Didn't happen. And I'll tell you why it didn't happen shortly. But I just want to first go through the timeline of things from your perspective, because I filmed all of these videos, but I plan on posting them after first video I film, because that's kind of going to be an introduction to everything that I'm doing in my creative endeavor. So from your perspective, this video is going to happen like a week or 2 weeks after the first video gets posted, which is going to be kind of cool, because you're going to get kind of background to what happened and kind of the progression, the lead up to everything that was happening. And that's just how it's going to be, because I plan on posting these pretty much every day. I'm going to put out some content every single day, just simple, just this kind of easy to edit, easy to put together. This is going to be like the volume part of it. But then every so often, I have no idea how often, whenever it comes to my mind, whenever I get the feeling to put it out there, I'll do some of my more creative stuff, like the film I'm planning. I'm actually filming 2 things right now. You'll know what they are. They'll be out likely before this video. Maybe not the second one, because I am kind of documenting winter passing. So it depends when it gets done. It's looking likely after this video comes out. So anyways, back to the reason why I didn't film last night. I mean, I did mention it, right? It's the universe's way of showing me that I'm not ready yet. And maybe I just needed that extra little bit of time. I don't know when I'll film it. Again, seems like it's going to keep getting pushed back and back and back. Can't do it tonight. I've got work. It's a Saturday, so we're probably going to finish late. Tomorrow night, I'm going out with some friends. And then Monday, I've got an exam. So I don't know about that. Monday night, also going out with friends. It's funny. Those plans very suddenly changed. They were supposed to go out on Sunday, but I was busy going out with some other friends. And then suddenly, they canceled the Sunday and made it Monday. So I'm going to that now. So maybe on Tuesday. But you never know, right? Suddenly plans change and things get pushed back. So we'll have to see about that. When it happens, it happens. And time will be right for it. And now I'm in deep, right? I've already started this thing here. I've started filming out there for some other scenes. It's bound to happen. It's inevitable. It's just a matter of time. Same thing with my book. Started writing it in December. I've kind of gone on hiatus from that for a while, with school, and I like to really sit down and write for hours. That's when it really starts to flow through me. But I just don't have hours to sit down. Right now my schedule is kind of choppy, and I do many things at once. The time will come where I'll sit down and finish that too. But now, to the real topic. And I know this one's probably going to be a little more controversial than the rest, because it's about sex. And oh, that word. Why? Why is it like this in our society that this is so taboo? Last night, went out with my girlfriend. We had sex, and it was wonderful, and it was beautiful, and it's fucking amazing. You know, everybody loves it, but why are we so afraid to talk about it? Why can't we be open about it? I certainly want to be open about it. I know a lot of people who want to be open about it, but there's this like strange pressure. That's a bit of what I want to talk about. This repression, this pressure to not talk about it. Because let's be honest here, it's a wonderful thing. Most people, almost everyone, loves it. I mean, sure. Right? Today's day and age, it's all about inclusivity. There's people who are asexual, and, you know, good for them. They should stick to what they're good at, what floats their boat, you know. But even for them, there's this weird duality, you know. They're pressured to do it, and then the people who want to do it are pressured to not do it. What's going on here? Oh, we should all just let it flow. Be honest. Be open. If you want to, good for you. If you don't, good for you. If you're somewhere in between, good for you. That's how it should be. Open, caring. But yet, we live in a day and age where it's taboo. It's not right to speak about these things. I'm probably going to get flack for saying this and then posting it, you know? I'm already expecting it. I'm hoping I'm wrong. Maybe I will be wrong. Maybe the world will prove me wrong. I hope so. I hope people are more understanding, more open about this than what I'm expecting. There's that weird valve again. Gotta release the pressure. Oh, there it goes again. Release the pressure. Kind of how we are, you know. Gotta release the pressure sometimes, right? If you know what I mean. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a natural thing. That's what life is about. Life is just sex. That's all it is. Just reproduction. The cycle of life. You look at everything that happens outside. Everything. All of nature is just reproduction. That's like the whole purpose of it, right? Now we humans, we're a bit different. We kind of forge our own purpose. But in a way, we're still animals. And so one of our purposes is to reproduce, to fuck. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, you know? But for some reason, humanity, or at least the society I live in, it's not great to talk about it. Some people, they say it's indecent to be open about sexuality. I say, fuck it. Why? Seriously, why? It shouldn't be that way. We should all be open about it. Now, it doesn't mean go running around and being promiscuous at all times. There's a time and place for everything. And I'll be honest, I've been a fool in my lifetime. I've ran around being a bit too promiscuous. There's been times where I've been repressed as well. As with everything, I always speak of this balance. There's a balance to it. And I'm lucky now to have this great girlfriend, my partner in life, my other half, that I love deeply. And we could share it. And it's more meaningful that way too. More meaningful, more fulfilling. It's like, it's wonderful. When you find the right person, it's so much better. So much better. And for some people, you know, it's like, I like to see it as a spectrum because I have friends who are more into open relationships. I've tried it too. It was fun. I enjoyed it. And right, it's like the spectrum of like homosexuality to heterosexuality. Not everyone is on the ends. People are in the middle. People are in the middle. Like, no big deal. I don't know why people made such a fuss about that years ago. Because I grew up through this whole like societal transition of accepting homosexuality into the world. So I saw the kind of changes that went through that, and people accepting that you could be in the middle too. It's a spectrum. So in the same way, I see kind of sexuality in the sense of uh, monogamy, polygamy. Those are the terms you want to use. That's also kind of a spectrum. Some people want, need more than one partner, and they're able to, you know, share different parts of their life with different people. They're able to kind of separate the different aspects of relationships. You know, one might be a friendship, one might be romantic, one might be purely sexual. You can mix and match. A whole variety of different ways to kind of split up the usual type of relationship. It might be, I don't know, more philosophical or more like emotional with somebody. And there are people who could do that with multiple partners and split up those different aspects and be okay with it. And that's also taboo. You know, having multiple partners is kind of taboo. For guys, maybe a bit less, but for girls, like, oh, no, no, no. They get called like crazy things, like a slut. It's just so fucked up. So, so messed up. There's a lot that is so beautiful in this life that should be shared. But it's kept quiet. Don't let it be kept quiet. Let it out. Be who you are. Be proud.